Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke, and this is my Football Manager 2020 Road to Glory with Harrogate. We're in season... Is it season 8 now we're in? I feel like it is. It's been a long time. I'm pretty sure it's season 8, episode 5. I think that's where we are. It's been a while since I've actually played the game. I've been playing other games and just taking a little bit of a break from Football Manager, but I'm back now. It's fine. So I think it's only been a week since there's been an episode come out, so apologies for that, but I just needed to do some other stuff and I kind of ran out of time with recording, so we're going to have a quick look. I can't remember the last episode ourselves, so we're just going to jump straight into it, and here we go. And I mean jump straight into it and just have a quick look to see what's going on in this save, because I generally cannot remember. I'm pretty sure it was like Middlesbrough and Crystal Palace we played, and if that was the case, was it Fleetwood and Reading? We've had a decent-ish month, to be honest with you, by the looks of things. We'll go through December. Nottingham Forest, we beat them 2-1. Leighton Stewart and Connor Pilkington scoring for us. We drew away from home 1-1 against Bristol. We beat Stoke away 1-0. We'll take the 1-0 away from home. And then Sheffield United 1-1. And they're top of the league. Well, they were top of the league, I think, if I remember correctly. So 1-1, we got Steve Sheldon got an 88th minute goal for us. Then we lost against Leeds away 1-0. Unfortunately, by the looks of it, it was a bit of a pouring game. We lost with a 1 minute goal in the first minute, then nothing else happened. So today, by the looks of things, it's going to be Newcastle and Hull. Newcastle in the cup and Hull in the league, who are 20th as well. So we'll have a quick look at the league table. I've just seen we've got 3 days to go before the actual the next game, but we are in 12th place. We're doing all right. Hull are in 20th. We're on 37 points. We're not too far off, to be honest with you. 4 points behind the playoffs, so we're not doing too bad. So I can transfer window opens as well in a couple of days. We're not going to get any money unless the board gives us money, and if they gave us money, I'm not going to complain. I will probably spend it, but finances are not that great at the minute, I think. Anyway, we'll have a look at that in a second. So yeah, finances, we'll have a look. We've got 4 million in the bank. We are overspending on the wage, which is annoying, but it'll be fine. It'll be all right. So like I said, we've got 2 days to go, so I'll get to this Newcastle game and we'll see how we get on in the FA Cup. So I can change it a little bit and kind of give ourselves an extra 3 grand, 2 grand and a bit worth of wage by just saying I'll avoid relegation. I'm going to take it and I'm going to confirm it. I'm going to change it to just avoid relegation. I think we've done enough to stay up. I didn't want to say avoid relegation battle because there's still a long bit of the season to go. So just in case that goes very wrong, we should be able to stay up. I think we've done enough, but that should then sort our wage budget out. And yes, it does. We've got an extra couple of £1,000 to play with wage. We don't really need to sign anyone really on a free. And if they're going to cost that much money, they best be a damn good player. So again, 1 day to go. Let's get to this Newcastle game. So we've got Brian McQueen that's coming back from his loan. He's a decent right back, to be honest with you. I think, did I sign him on a free? I did sign him from a free from Man City. Looks like he could potentially be quite a decent player if we actually played him as well. So he might be just sticking around in our... Is he in the under-23 squad? I don't know. We'll have a look, though. So he's back anyway from his loan. Didn't do too great. Where did he go? Newport. So Newport in League 2. Didn't really play many games, but he might be one just to keep an eye out. If is his contract due soon? 2028, so it is actually next season his contract's due. So we'll keep him around a little bit longer and see how he gets on. But yeah, we will get into the Newcastle game round about now. So I think this is how we're going to be lining up. So we've got Zila that's going to be in goal, Bree, McDonald, Wadham and Shildon as the back four, with Bird, Moles and Hayes as the midfield trio. Pilkington, Raphael and Anthony up top. I'm just refreshing myself with the squad. Leighton Stewart is injured, he's back soon. Malik is injured. Tyrese Shade is coming back from an injury. Owens as well is coming back from an injury as well. So that's pretty much that. The guy that was on loan has come back on loan. He's actually made it onto the bench as a right back. I think Buckingham I'm going to look to maybe loan out or get rid. Obviously he's got a bit of potential to play, but I'm not using him. He's 25. I'd rather focus on some of these younger players to build them up instead, but he's 25. Yeah, I could maybe still get a good use out of him, but at the minute he can't fit into the squad, so we'll just see how we get on. So Newcastle are... I don't even know where Newcastle are. I think they must be in the Premier League. They're not in this league anyway. We've got nothing to lose today. They want us. I think they want us to get into the 4th round, but I'm not too sure I should have really checked what they want us to do, or maybe it was just be competitive. But we'll see. It's Newcastle. They are a team above us. I'm pretty sure they're in the Premier League. So it'd be a nice win for us if we got it. But I just don't see us getting it. And there is... Well, the first goal is disallowed, unfortunately, for Newcastle. But there's another Newcastle highlight here. Oliver plays it in. But we can break here. Anthony picks the ball up. Good tackle, though, from the Newcastle player. And then Troll picks the ball up. Plays it out the back. Newcastle again just now going to build on it. I feel like this could be an absolute mauling, but so far so good. We've had one shot. It's not been on target. We've not seen it, so we don't even know how it is. But the longer the game goes on, I feel like the better we will do. Pilkington with the free kick, and we managed to squeak one in. Hayes literally just against all play, coming in from a nice free kick from Pilkington, just causes all sorts of trouble. Wadham with the header. And it just stumbles around in the box. No one clears it. And then Hayes is there to get his second goal of the season. And he's just puts us 1-0 up against Newcastle. Or in the Premier League. It'd be nice if we win it. At least we can get some more money behind us. But Newcastle are going to come firing back and get a goal pretty much instantly. David Quinn scores for them. 4th goal of the season. It's just one of them ones, isn't it? We've got a goal. We are at home, so we do kind of have, obviously, the home advantage. We're used to playing at this ground. We need it. Obviously, I think if we get into the Premier League, I don't know if the ground is big enough for the Premier League, but we'll see when we get there. Hopefully, I'll remember to edit that sneeze out. So, yeah, 1-1 at half-time. I'm happy with how things are going. Keep it up. Do you know what? Do I change anything just yet? Nah. Obviously, I need to think about the league game against Hull. In my mind, the league is more important. I want to try and get us promoted as quick as we can. I don't think it's going to be this season, but next season's probably going to be the one I look. Hopefully we can get some money behind us. And Mark Brown's going to come on. Anthony's going to come off. Mark Brown's Anthony's not had a great game, so Mark Brown can come on there. Raphael will probably come off. We'll bring Lopez on. And I want to see what that kid's like at right back, so I might just do that as well, actually. Brian McQueen will come on. And then I'll bring on Lopez a little bit later on. So we'll just see. It's the FA Cup. We might as well. Like I say, it's a game I don't think they've expected us to win. The minute we're currently drawing, do we want the replay? Not really, to be honest with you. We'll probably take it because we'll go back to Newcastle and we'll probably get a bit more money from the replay, but a win would be better, and then just getting an away game against Man City would be absolutely ideal. Right, we've got a highlight here. Ball over the top. Can't find anyone from the offside decision. But again, we're just looking for that long ball over the top, and it's not working, this direct football that we're trying. Newcastle are just winning everything in the air at the minute. And McQueen, the first thing we see him do is give away a penalty, unfortunately. He must be nervous, bless him. But Ziela's going to save this. It's going to go there. It is going to go there, but he doesn't save it, unfortunately. What a shame. What a shame for a debut on McQueen. We're going to bring on Lopez to see out the last 15 minutes of the game. Probably should be starting over Raphael, but again, neither of them have done amazingly good for us. We do need to get an actual striker. This is our striker in at the club. It'd be so much better if we did get one instead of just keeping Loading Stewart, who's eventually not going to be good enough for us. There we go then. 2-1 win. Unfortunately, we're knocked out of the FA Cup. But we give Newcastle a good game. We'll have a look at them in a second. Unlucky boys. We'll have a look to see where they are in the actual league side of things. I'm pretty sure Newcastle are in the Premier League. They're 16th in the Premier League. So the bottom half of the table. And the 16th, right? Yeah, bottom half of the table. So just look at that. Leicester City in 5th place. That's nice to see them after they've been relegated and then brought themselves back up, which is good to see. So, yeah, that's that. Lopez picks up an injury. He's out for 1 to 2 days. McQueen makes his debut, which is nice. We might see him. His stats aren't too bad, really, are they? So, again, he's definitely one exciting one for the future. If we keep playing him quite well and keep featuring him, he might do a very good job for us. So, anyway, we've got Hull in the league. 4 days' time. Let's get to that, shall we? We are then. For the Hull game, the only change I've made is Endhall's coming in instead of Wadham. I'm just going to give, obviously, Wadham a bit of a break. He's going to play the next game. I have promised he's going to get more playing time. So he's now probably going to get upset that he's not started the game against Hull. And he'll probably forget that he's just played the past other games. But I got recommended to play Endhall. And again, I'm just trying to progress Endhall as well with his development. Obviously, we're not good enough to have Endall and Wadham on the pitch at the same time. We need McDonald, is it? Yeah, McDonald. We need him there because he's been solid for us at centre back. The past couple of seasons, to be honest with you, considering we've changed him up instead of playing him as a defensive midfielder, dropping him back as a defender, and it's worked really well for us, which is good, and I'm glad we did it. Right, Hayes comes in, and talk of McDonald, there he is. He gets his third goal of the season. He must have known we were listening, but that will do. 1-0 up. Again, there's no one really at Hull. We're away at Hull, and there's looking like the attendance is absolutely shocking for them. What is going on here at Hull? Normally, the ground is sold out in real life. I'm pretty sure it is for near enough every game. We're on the break again. Moles trying to feed in Anthony. Doesn't quite get it. Are we going to win this ball? We're not. It's going to be a very good tackle from Bree at the end of the day. But then he slips over himself, and Hull managed to get the goal with Connor Kennedy. And there is a few regens now slowly to come up. And yes, we're getting into, year 8 now? 8 seasons in. We're going to start seeing some regens come through. And that's the part that I start getting a little bit excited and like the fact of getting regens through, and hopefully we can get some good come through our youth system, because that's really what we need. And we've put the money into the youth system now. Hopefully we'll start getting some more. But Hull pull it back, and it's 2-1 now, and the Tigers are on it. They really are, just before half time as well. So we're gonna probably just say I expect to see a better second half from you guys, and we'll jump in. We've got Anthony's not performing very well. Shildon's not doing very well. Anthony, he has very hit and miss games. He really does. Some games he shines and looks like he's going to be a very good player for this kind of league. And then other days, he's just absolutely terrible. Again, it's normally when we just kind of drop him for a couple of games and he comes back and he plays really well. And if we keep losing this game, we're going to end up finishing 13th, is it? 13th. It's still all right, though. We're not going to... It's now 3-1. This is not what we want. This is not what we want. What I'm going to do is... Bird is having an alright game, but we're going to take Bird off. We're going to bring on Haskif as the Engonch on support. Then we're going to bring on Mark Brown as the good old attacking kind of midfield on that left-hand side. We'll change the formation up. We'll demand a bit more and just see if we can do something with it. We need to get 2 goals from somewhere. And again, I'll probably just get Lopez on. Lopez isn't fully fit, but Raphael ain't really doing much of it. We just need to then not worry about the other players that aren't doing particularly well. Demand more. We're going to lose this one 3-1, aren't we? We're going to have an episode where we don't win a game. My first recording back for a while, and we're not going to win a game, but Steve Sheldon manages to pull it back to 3-2. So there is still time yet for us to manage to get a goal back. Cross comes in. Lopez misses it. Brown plays it back to Sheldon. Sheldon with the strike. It's now 3-2. Can we get back into this game? Change of formation. One more chance. Come on, that's all we need is one more chance. One more highlight our way. I don't think we're going to get it. Time's just going to tick away. We're going to lose 3-2 against Hull, who are struggling in the league. And that is not a good sign, considering I've just said we're going to avoid relegation. I'm going to get aggressive with them. I'm not happy with that result. We went 1-0 up. And then we just kind of threw it all away, unfortunately. So it's not good. That isn't great, to be honest with you. Harrogate slams the team. Yeah, I do slam the team. You're right. We should have got a result out of that game. We really should have done. So when are we going to come back? I'm probably going to play through the whole of January. We'll come back, probably Blackpool and Swansea, just to see if we need to sign someone, and maybe Swansea and Sheffield Wednesday. And probably not, though. It's probably going to be Blackpool and Swansea. And then we can have a look to see if we do need to sign anyone, how we get on in January. And then we can just focus on the rest of the league, because there's no more cup games to play now. We've been knocked out of the cups. So it's just a case of now just getting through. We'll probably do them 2 games, then come back. And we've probably realistically got maybe 2 or 3 episodes. 1, 2, maybe, depending where we are. If we're like mid-table, looking safe, we'll get through. So probably about another 3 more episodes until the end of the season, and then we can start getting into the good thing. But this is I say the worst bit. That was a big bad run of form, and there. So considering it, actually, we're not having the best season ever. We need to just start getting a string of results together. Hopefully, I can beat Birmingham on the 24th, Ipswich, QPR, Blackpool and Swansea. Blackpool's should be an easiest game by the looks of things. Looks like they're struggling. And then Swansea could be a tough one if they're still up there fighting. So that is that, guys. Thank you very much for watching. It's been awesome back to recording Football Manager again. But keep an eye on the channel. There is going to be some more games coming out. And you'll understand why I've taken a bit of a back step of Football Manager, but it's not going anywhere. I still am going to be doing a bit more recording. It's just a case of just finding the time to do it. So guys, if you've watched this, thank you very, very much. I hope you're staying safe wherever you are. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.